Hey everybody, this is your daily dose of all things royal. In this video, we're going to look at the meaning of the word parasite, which, per the dictionary, is an organism that lives in or on an organism of another species, its host, and benefits by deriving nutrients at the other's expense. Keep this definition in the back of your head as I go through this video. Many of you know our fellow YouTuber, the Body Language Guy, had done a video about a gentleman of the name of Jake Rosenberg. There's quite a bit of mystery surrounding this guy as to where did he come from and why does Meghan Markle look so cozy with him. Now, I don't have the answer to that, but I think I know who would. This is Sarah Rafferty, and yes, you might recognize her. She was on the show Suits. But she was also on other well-known television shows such as Grey's Anatomy. In fact, she is a well-established actress who has started her career in 1998 with notable roles, and within the television series, she was actually a main character. The point I'm trying to make here is that if you said the name Sarah Rafferty in the US, you would know who she was, if let's say she was dating Prince Harry, as opposed to the unknown Meghan Markle. So what caught me by surprise was when the Queen had passed, it was reported that Sarah Rafferty had posted this to her Instagram account. And as you read it, it says, "Thank you for normalizing having a respected woman in power. Your Majesty, rest in peace. Sending my heartfelt condolences to her family and loved ones, and to all who are mourning in the United Kingdom, the Commonwealth, and around the world." Now, I could be reading into this too much, but to me, that sounded like a dig at Meghan Markle. Now, if you were like me and you read the Tom Bower book, you'll remember that as Meghan's stardom started to grow, as well as her head, she started to have a bit of friction with the cast members. Now, he didn't mention who they were, but the female cast members, you could, by process of elimination, take a look at who he might have been talking about. So here's a photo from 2014 of Meghan and the two lead actresses on the show, with Sarah Rafferty titling it Sisters on Set. Now, keep in mind, Meghan Markle is still unknown, but she's pictured with two well-known actresses. Just a refresher, I don't know if you have seen this photo before, but in Tom Bower's book, he talks about a gentleman by the name of Fitzpatrick, who owns these hotels in New York City. Here he is pictured with Liam Neeson, Sarah Rafferty, and that woman. Now, to refresh your memory, it was Sarah Rafferty's friend, John Fitzpatrick, that Meghan started to become really good friends with this John Fitzpatrick. And as you recall, he went to Buckingham Palace. She would be allowed to stay in his hotels. They were in Dublin together with Rory. Remember, this is Sarah Rafferty's friend first. And so is Jake Rosenberg. Well, you see, it was Sarah Rafferty who had the connections into high society in New York. It's Sarah Rafferty who is on the step and repeat with Max Azria of BCBG, as opposed to sitting on his lap at the after party at the Boom Boom Room in the Standard Hotel. She's also known in New York high society, pictured here sitting with Nikki Hilton at a fashion show. And just like a parasite, Meghan latched on to Sarah Rafferty as she started to climb her way up the greasy pole. Meghan had love-bombed Sarah Rafferty from the very beginning. In 2013, as Sarah Rafferty has the connections in fashion, they were at the Elle Women in TV Awards. At this point, Suits was starting to pick up. And in 2014, they returned back to the same Elle event. But in 2015, Sarah Rafferty goes to this event alone. Meghan Markle is nowhere in sight. Let's take a look at some footage of Meghan and Sarah Rafferty exiting the Elle event in 2014.
Sorry, man. No, spin around. Not here.
Just keep in mind that Sarah Rafferty is the bigger celebrity. But you hear these paparazzi calling Megan's name.
I'm such a big fan.
What's your name?
I'm Danny. It's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, Stephen Huntley.
Did you just observe Sarah Rafferty gave this look? And we as women understand this look of it being competition. She most definitely is thinking, why is nobody asking for my autograph? And you could see her face and you see a little bit of impatience. She doesn't want to be standing there while Megan takes her time to sign all these different autographs, and Megan is in her full glory, like a pig in shit, basking in all the attention.
Sweet.
You can go back and forth.
I can't sign blank ones. Sorry.
Thanks so much.
Oh, you got a.
No, there's somebody else under there.
Oh.
It's not all you.
Oh, I forgot about that one too.
And this was a catty bitch move because she had called these same people to be there. And how we know is that as Megan starts leaving, she goes, "Great to see you again."
What was the cat over there? I never got that one.
I know, it's a mystery, right?
Mystery.
It's meant to be a mystery.
To me, this was kind of rude because her friend, who more than likely invited her to this event, ended up walking off to sign all these, staged paparazzi signatures or autographs because we know that she calls these people.
No, I mean I was there for. I didn't
second day, yeah.
leave.
You didn't go to the
No,
party.
it's like I saw you guys.
You stayed in the pool, that's
good
what it
old
was.
Amy Jessup ones.
You were in the pool. We saw you over there. We're spying on you. Now I'm just
You're like,
messing
oh
with
no, Megan, we saw you.
She would have stood there and signed every single one of those because she wanted to be seen as somebody who is famous. If there's an ordinary person walking down the street, oh, who is that?
I'm dragging her
You
away.
get
That's I'll give you that guy.
Thank you.
Good night, guys. Good to see you again.
Ron, stop
Bye.
funny.
Yeah.
What I find so funny is that these Asians probably have no idea who she is, but the fact that they saw her signing stuff, they're like, oh, that must be a celebrity. Let's get a picture and we'll find out later who that is. Maybe she's somebody that is well known in America. They don't know who she is. What I noticed as I went through Sarah Rafferty's Instagram account is that she has been a supporter of various charities for many years. She has been to Africa. She supports women empowerment, and she is an ambassador of some sorts for many different causes. Take a look at this. And she has been doing this for years, consistently, even recently, as this year she has been supporting these charities. So it's not like it was one and done like Meghan Markle. It's not there for a photo shoot or, to impress Harry. The kicker is this initiative where it talks about breaking stereotypes and discrimination for girls. Well, where did Megan get this idea from for that bullshit podcast that she has? So now when you look back, you clearly see that Meghan Markle used Sarah, her love bombing and her interest in being friends or sisters. Well, where is this sister now? What happened when she did 40 by 40? If they were so close, why was she not on the list of the friends that she asked to give 40 minutes of their time to help other women? Sarah Rafferty is a perfect example of someone who is advocating for women. So you have to think, she took John Fitzpatrick, she took Jake Rosenberg, and you know what? Since the wedding, nothing on Sarah Rafferty's page talking about Meghan Markle. And that's why I believe that this post on Instagram for the Queen's passing was a dig at her. Because if they were still friends, she would have included Meghan's name in there. This was a direct jab at Meghan Markle because people are seeing her for what she is, a parasite. What do you guys think? Let me know. Leave your comments below in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell button, and I will be back soon. Bye.
It was such a fraud.